Alright, hey everybody, this is Pharaoh, the weight serval at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and he just is slowly waking up from his exam with Dr. Justin. So I was going to give you guys a second to join in, share this, alert your friends, anybody who wants to hear the update on Pharaoh. Deb's here, alright, we're good to go. And let me just get this thing back up, and here's Dr. Justin with his recap.
There was not much poop in him. We did get all of it out. There was a little bit, but his kidney enzymes have gone up pretty significantly, and he also has an elevated white blood cell count still. So the plan right now is we took some urine. We're going to send it out for culture, see if he has any kind of infection. We start him on a new antibiotic, gave him some fluids, and we'll kind of just have to continue with antibiotics and fluids and see how he does with everything and wait on the culture results.
Okay. Good deal. So we just have to get him loaded back up on a golf cart, and we're going to take him. He'll be back out at the rehab hospital, and we'll be closely monitoring him out there. So I'll take you guys along for that. If you are still just joining in, you'll be able to rewatch this so that you can see the full update from Dr. Justin. It'll post automatically on Facebook. That red blanket is just a bear hugger. It was a warming blanket. I'm sure he's gonna be real bummed that that's off of him now. So Aaron and Lauren will load him up. So definitely keep sending your good vibes. Thank you very much to everybody who might have donated on the first one. It was short and sweet, and then the second one, it's gonna be short and sweet also, but we wanna make sure that you guys, I know many of you are very worried about him and you're sending us lots of messages and questions, so we don't ever want to make you guys feel like we're not keeping you in the loop. So he is gonna wake up in the rehab hospital, and I will follow these ladies out there. I think many of you might have been watching on the Explore camera or the Nest camera. Thank you very much, Dr. Justin. Okay. And here we go. So we're going to hook him back up to the enclosure. He'll probably spend the evening in the squeeze cage. That's usually how it goes. We really, really appreciate everybody who's donating. Dr. Justin donates his time, but we still have to, pay for all of these cultures and all of these medications, and it's very, very expensive. Pharaoh is a 21-year-old African serval with leucism, so we are beyond blessed to have had him, as healthy and wonderful for all these years. About a year and a half ago, or 2 years now, he had been seen for being constipated then, and it was a fairly quicker fix. This time he just hasn't bounced back as quickly, but it looks like he may have some type of infection that he's fighting. Dr. Justin mentioned his kidney values being significantly elevated compared to just about a week ago when we saw him. So we will keep you guys in the loop. There's a Nest camera that Jamie keeps a very close eye on with Pharaoh. So thank you so much for all the donations, you guys, and all the love and support. Keep sending the hearts and all the good vibes. We love Pharaoh dearly, so we're not gonna give up without a fight, that's for sure. Thank you to everybody answering questions and posting his link. He is the sweetest boy. Here's a little sunset view of the lake. I was doing evening meds through most of the procedure, but I know that they drew blood, they gave him fluids, they rechecked x-rays. Dr. Justin said that there was a little bit of poop in there, and he was able to get that out of there, no problem this time around. He's been eating a lot. and has had a really good appetite the last couple of days. We were just concerned because if you're eating all that and you're not pooping it, where is it going? What's happening there? So, but we're gonna get him all settled back in the rehab hospital. Here's Carol. Carol's probably heading home for the night now that she knows that we're gonna just wake him up and have to observe him some more. But at least you guys are getting a little tour of from the Windsong Memorial Hospital out to the rehab hospital. You can see we're going through the Outback gate here. So out in this far corner is more of the rehab area because not many people are out there. We have a staff office building that 3 of us share out here as well. And then we have the rehab hospital where there's a room that's been modified and caged in, and that is where Pharaoh hangs out. Thank you guys for all the hearts and love. Send good vibes. He is an Earth Day baby, so we really want to see him celebrate his 22nd birthday this year on Earth Day. So thank you for all the positivity. You lost your phone. Oh no. I hope I didn't hit it. Yikes! Lawrence, these golf carts are so bumpy that they will just slip right out of your pocket. Poor Erin, when she was brand new as the second ops manager, she was checking on a project and her phone had fallen out of her pocket and onto the ground, and when she left on the golf cart, she ran right over it. I'm like, ugh. Technology. Thank you, Trish, for the donation. Thank you to everybody. I'm sorry I missed a few of you. There have been 6 of you guys that have donated. So at the very beginning of this live, you will hear Dr. Justin say exactly what they did, what they found, and what the plan is going forward. I did not run her phone over, thankfully. Little Pocus is in here today. I had to bring her in so I could clean her cage at home and do laundry. Ah, being smartles, yeah. They installed this amazing gate so that instead of actually having to carry a 90-pound metal squeeze cage at a 45-degree angle when we're all kind of short, or we're always mismatched. It's always like a really tall person and a really short person. Yeah, and everybody has a bad back. Yeah, so they decided that they were gonna install this little section here where they can set him up there, slide him over, and then go up the stairs. So we are always learning and always innovating. So we're just gonna wake him up. He is very sleepy. So we'll see if we're able to check in with him sometime tomorrow. Still very sleepy. Yeah, it's a 40-pound cat in like a 90-pound metal squeeze cage, so. Thank goodness for the dollies. Can set him right on a set of rollers.
also don't know if she wants to have access.
I feel like they let him wake up all night the last time. In the squeeze cage, yeah. So what Aaron's gonna do is just secure his squeeze cage to the side of the enclosure so you can see pretty much this whole room is caged in. There's natural windows that can be opened and closed. His water is elevated. And since he's probably gonna spend the night waking up in the squeeze cage, tomorrow morning they will clean and give him all fresh blankets, and he will get food and water in the morning once we know he is fully awake. Yeah. Wake up, sir.